this around too. So depending on which feed you're watching me on, whether if it's YouTube or Facebook, you're going to get a slightly different view of what's going on. So I figured today we just hang out and I'll let you guys ask any questions that you might like, or comments or whatever. We're just going to kind of just hang out and change the oil on my Yamaha Royal Star, and just have a good time and hang out. So I'm gonna go ahead and start this up and let it idle for a minute. I'm gonna get the engine up to temp, get the oil circulating and stuff, and then we'll go from there.
So everybody that's joining in, today we're just going to kind of hang out and, hey Wendy, how you doing? We're just going to kind of hang out and answer any questions that you may have and things like that. Just have a good time. I'm going to change the oil on my bike here as we do this, just to kind of, just keep the show together or whatever. But yeah. Awesome, Wendy. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. That's awesome. Right on. Yeah, let me turn you around here so you guys can see me for a minute. I'll let that kind of warm up there. Hey, Will. So, yeah. Just kind of hanging out and whatnot. I want to thank everybody for all your support for this channel. I couldn't have done it without you guys. I want to thank you very much. It's a small channel, just here trying to do it, myself. I do all my editing and everything by myself, just because I like it. I mean, it's a fun thing to do, It's just easy, and I love doing it for you guys. Yeah. I mean, I really do appreciate all the support. Hey Arnold, how you doing? So you guys are awesome. I appreciate every single one of you. Like I said, without you guys, the channel wouldn't be what it is. And you guys are the true heroes here. Hey, thank you, Will. I appreciate that very much. I'm going to shut the mic down here in just a minute. I'm letting it warm up to get the oil circulating before I actually drop the oil out of it. So you guys will hear me a lot better. What's everybody up to today? It's a beautiful Saturday out there. Hey, Isaac. I'm going to shut this off real quick. Turn you around here. All right.
There we go. Hey, thank you, Isaac. I appreciate you subscribing, man. I'm glad you're liking this. Right on. So I'm going to go ahead and start changing the oil here, and I'll get back to your comments. Like I said, don't be shy. Ask questions, comment, you know, what you guys like about the channel and everything. And yeah, I mean, it's right on. So, yep, we'll get started. Like I said, depending on which platform you're watching me on, whether it's Facebook Live or YouTube Live, you'll get a different perspective. So. What's nice about this is just like a car. The drain plug, an oil pan, oil filter. It kind of basically does the same thing a car does. Is that one not gonna work? There we go. Trying out this new filter wrench on the bike here. It works good on the car because the filter's a little bit bigger. There we go. And then we're going to make sure that old gasket come off with it. It did. And then there we're going to check our spout here to make sure that's nice and tight. That jam nut's nice and tight. It is. Well, that thing's going to drain for a minute. Hey Isaac, it was good seeing you, man. Sorry to hear you got to go. God bless you as well, man. And we'll see you in the future, bud. Thank you. Like I said, this channel wouldn't be as successful as it is without you guys, my supporters out there, and I do appreciate that very much. Like I said, you guys are the true heroes at this, and I'm glad you like my content. I try not to make it too boring, but also informative and educational at the same time, without trying to make it too boring. But that's what it's there for. It's just to show you guys, hey, if I can do this, you can do it as well. You know, that's basically what the content's for, is to help you along. For the Chevrolet Spark. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the new drain plug on. There it is right here. Got the new crush washer on there. Go ahead and pop it in place. And we'll just wipe off the mating surface here. Yeah. We're going to tighten it down until it seats in place and crushes on there. And we're good. Okay. Beautiful. If you want to get technical, the torque spec on that is 16 foot-pounds. But honestly, I do find it to be a little bit light on that. Go ahead and wipe off the mating surface where the oil filter goes. Eyeball check it. Oh, yeah, she's dirty. Pull this out of there. I want to make sure there's absolutely no contaminants on that mating surface. Otherwise, you could have a leak due to debris causing the seal not to be able to seal up tightly against it. It's pretty good. And then check your threads when you're done there too. So, it's good. All right, time for the new filter. I bought a Chromie. I thought it would look super nice on there. Look at that. Oh yeah. Peel the paper off here. I'm going to take a little bit of new fresh oil and just kind of wipe around that new rubber O-ring there. And we're not going to pre-fill this because it has to sit on there horizontally, so we just all pour back out as soon as you try to mount it up there. So with that, the nice thing about this one too is that it's got a nut back here. It takes a 17mm socket to make it easier to remove next time, so I'll try that when it's time for the next oil change. And I run conventional in this bike. I've tried synthetic. For some reason, the clutch has an issue with the synthetic oil. It seems to slip when I run synthetic, and then if I run ASE, it does just fine. So. So we're just going to hand tighten that filter. We don't want to put any kind of tools on that because you can over tighten it and then it'll be a bear to get off the next time around. Just go as tight as you can, mate. All right. There's that. So what's everyone out there doing today? It's a gorgeous Saturday. Just kind of taking a minute here to answer any questions or review any comments you guys have. Same thing here. There we go. Hey Arnold, are you still on here? Arnold Kiefer, he's my father. He was in the comments earlier. You guys take a minute to say hi to him. Okay, I see you there. All right, I'm gonna fill it up with fresh oil. So like I said, I'm using conventional or SAE 10W40 4T engine oil. It's the AP, it's the all-purpose oil. That's what they run on their bikes, and it's Yamalube from Yamaha. And the 4W would be for watercraft. So, and that would be strictly for watercraft only. So I'll show you what it looks like here. Like I said, I got two different feeds going here for Facebook and YouTube. So depending on, like I said, which platform you're watching me on, you're gonna get a little bit of a different view. I'll spin you back around here. Perfect. So this takes 3.8 quarts. And I'm going to change this little seal here too. I've got a new one. Sorry guys, I'm trying my hardest to get this seal out of here. It's just kind of stuck. There we go. Awesome. All right. So here's the old one out. Make sure that groove is nice and clean, and then we'll stick our new one back in there. There we go. And feel the intensity. Alright, it's about 3.8. Take a little bit of this, new oil, and then I'll rub it around that new seal, and then we'll pop this on the crankcase. So. There we go. All right, fire it up and make sure we got no leaks and that the oil light goes off.
Final for a few minutes here. Recycle it.
And how you check it is that you're gonna pull it over to where it's sitting level, and then there's a sight glass at the bottom here gonna use this as my stand for a minute. Kind of level it out. There we go. That sight glass is going to be right down here. And we are good. About between half and 3/4. So he's about where it's at. All right. The chrome filter, Arnold, is a K&N filter. And what's nice, they weld a nut on the end of it so you can remove it with a wrench later. It takes a 17 millimeter. Makes it easy to take it back off. Hey Nicole, how you doing? Hey, let me turn you around here so you guys can see me. There we go. All right, there we be. Back up just a tad here. There, now you see me in both shots there. So yeah, basically oil change is done. I've already checked both tires for tire pressure, tread depth, brakes for thickness, all the lights, make sure the horn works, that type of stuff. Already been taken care of. Well, we just kind of keep this flowing along. There goes the pocket rocket. So yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in. For the ones that did, you guys are awesome. Like I said, I appreciate all my supporters out there. You guys really make this channel the success that it is. There's going to be more videos to come, by the way. I've got one coming up for the windshield washer nozzles. My passenger side is not working on this, on the Chevy Spark. And I have tried cleaning it, running a needle through it, letting it soak in cleaner and everything else. And I just cannot get it to work. I've tried adjusting the nozzles, that type of thing, and it keeps doing what it's doing. It just kind of sprays all sporadically. So that's going to be coming up if you guys like to see that. I've also got to do the third brake light on the hatch as well. So that'll be another video coming up. I got 2 of the LEDs that are burned out. I'm going to wait until a couple more do, just because when I do these videos, I do it as the maintenance comes up due, because I don't have sponsorships or nothing like that. This is all coming out of my own pocket. So as it comes due, I will do them in that order, obviously. Sorry, the bugs are really bad out here right now. So that's one of the drawbacks of it, is that they said you may not be the video that you want, but that's what I'm putting out there just so you can see it if somebody has that same issue I'm having. And these are all the common things with the Chevy Spark that go on with it anyway. So like I said, you guys are awesome. I do appreciate y'all tuning in. I was gonna make this run for about an hour, but hey, the bike is a 2005 Yamaha Royal Star Tour Deluxe, 1300. So Neighbors getting home over here. Yeah, like I said, though, there's going to be plenty of more videos to come. It's going to give me time to get them shot and then edited, of course. Like I said, do everything on my own. And per video usually takes anywhere between 3 days to maybe a week to get it edited. Usually is about the time frame that it takes from the time that I shoot the video to the editing process is done, and then it's uploaded, of course. So like I said, I was gonna let this video run for about an hour. I didn't know how long it was gonna be on here and stuff. Maybe about 38 minutes or so. We'll let it run to 12:45, and then we'll kind of close down from there. Like I said, feel free to ask questions. We're just here to shoot the shit, hang out, man. That's what we're here for. So I do appreciate all the comments, guys. Like I said, I'll answer every single one of them. Cause you guys are my fans, man. So that's what we're here for. Also, yeah, leave me comments of videos that you guys would like to see in the future, and I'll make sure that when that comes up, that I'll actually have the time to do it and everything. So, yeah. Well, if there's no more questions, everybody seems to be quiet at the moment. You guys are good. Like I said, once again, everyone, I do appreciate you very, very much, and you guys are awesome. So, go keep doing what you're doing, and I'll keep doing what I'm doing, and we'll just have a good one. All right, y'all. We'll see you later. Bye.